Hi, I'm Mitch Gallagher from Sweetwater. Today, we're looking at a premium USB audio interface from Blacklion Audio. Let's get started. Our friends at Blacklion Audio have been crafting boutique professional audio gear for years. They began by modding products from other manufacturers to improve their performance. But more recently, they've been creating their own line of products, such as mic preamps, word clocks, 500 series racks, and even power conditioners. But the conspicuously obvious by omission item from that list was a type of gear that BLA is well known for modding, audio interfaces. And now, with the introduction of the brand new Revolution 2x2 USB audio interface for Mac and PC, Blacklion Audio has taken all they've learned working on other manufacturers' interfaces and created their own premium solution. Let's check it out. Now, on the surface, the Revolution 2x2 looks very familiar. It's a compact unit, about a half rack space in width, but it's surprisingly weighty. It feels solid, it feels high quality. But it's not so heavy that you can't throw it in your computer bag for work on the go. And it's ideal for that sort of portable work because it's bus powered via USB. No need for an external power cable or power supply. I spoke with the folks at Blacklion, and they've actually been working on this design for quite a while. It was conceived as a no-compromise pro audio solution. So while it's affordably priced and ideal for someone just getting started recording, it features excellent audio quality that is perfect for pros as well. Their goal was to create a portable interface at a great price point that still had sufficient audio quality to be used for final master recording and for professional mixing in remote locations. The key to this is that Blacklion Audio largely designed the Revolution by ear. Every choice, every component, every circuit was subjected to extensive blind listening tests, both individual components and circuits as well. They compared against a wide range of gear, including other interfaces, including interfaces they'd modded, and even against standalone digital audio converters priced over $2,000. Working by ear with blind tests, they compared and redesigned until they were satisfied that the Revolution 2x2 was as good or better than any of the products they compared against. Blacklion Audio, of course, is well known for their audiophile approach to analog circuit design, and that's such a critical part of an audio interface. Certainly this is important for the preamps and output circuitry, which are in the analog domain, but it's also important for the circuitry that surrounds the converters. And no expense was spared to include the finest possible components throughout to support that analog design. Plus, Blacklion Audio had the advantage, since they were designing from the ground up, to include all the things that they hadn't been able to include in the mods they do on other gear. They had the freedom to design with the best possible audio as the target and not being constrained by an existing circuit or other limitations. We talked about the analog design, but an essential component in all of this was the highly respected Blacklion Audio digital clocking. And according to the company, the Revolution 2x2 includes the most advanced clock they've ever designed. Since the unit has a SPDIF digital output, you can even use it as a master clock for clocking other devices. Another critical aspect of a Blacklion Audio design, and one that's frequently overlooked by other manufacturers, is power. And the Revolution features sophisticated filtering and power decoupling for the best possible performance. It's so important to have clean, consistent power for analog and digital audio circuits. Now let's take a quick tour. We've got 2 inputs and 2 outputs. The inputs feature Blacklion Audio's clean, wide bandwidth, highly transparent design. Again, it was designed primarily by ear, starting from their history of modding other products and designing their own line of preamps. The inputs can accept line, instrument, and of course mic level signals, and 48-volt phantom power is included for condenser mics and active ribbon microphones. The input select switch on the front panel toggles between the analog inputs and the SPDIF digital inputs on the back panel. We've also got stereo monitor outputs, which are mirrored on the SPDIF digital outputs. The large knob on the front panel gives you level control over those outputs, and a handy front panel switch puts the monitors into mono, which is very handy for mixing and for checking the phase of stereo signals. There's also a direct monitoring control, which you can use to achieve zero latencycy super monitoring when you're overdubbing. Rounding things out on the front panel is the headphone output and its dedicated level control. Now, one of the great things about getting into action with the Revolution 2x2 is that it's super simple. All you need is a USB connection to your computer. PreSonus's Studio One Artist DAW software is included to get you rolling right out of the box, and you also get a suite of plugins from iZotope, Brainworks, and Lindell. I've talked a lot in this video about components and audio quality, but does the Revolution 2x2 deliver on its promise to outperform interfaces and converters that cost way more? My answer to that question is a definite yes. There's a level of detail here, a sense of openness, true dynamics, and a richness to the sound that you don't find with lesser pro audio products. The preamps are clean and transparent. I'd have no problem using this interface to record tracks for a commercial release, as well as to mix those tracks. The Revolution 2x2 definitely delivers the boutique sound quality that Blacklion Audio is so well known for. If you're a beginner looking for a premium quality audio interface to get your studio started, or you're looking for a high quality upgrade from your existing entry-level interface to one with better audio quality, the Blackline Audio Revolution 2x2 is a great choice. But it's also a great choice if you're a pro mix engineer working in different studios, or you need to record on the go, or you're a pro or advanced recordist looking for a great quality interface for working at home. It's a killer sounding audio interface that offers 2 inputs and stereo outputs, great for songwriters, home studios, podcasting, gaming, working on the go, mixdowns, and so much more. It's a great audio interface solution that comes in at a nice price, but offers state-of-the-art audio quality. Be sure to check it out. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Mitch Gallagher from Sweetwater.